I'm just not gonna answer my phone.
That'll be lovely. Did you just stay at that
After
screen?
having to wait, this dude's been calling me for 20 minutes while we try to get this thing set up.
There's no voicemail in Gunpoint. Are you still playing Gunpoint? Oh shit.
Yes, I am still playing Gunpoint. I'm still waiting to start this game by pressing spacebar to answer my phone.
Wait, yeah, you should do that because I didn't activate my controller.
So I should not answer. Really? Oh my god.
I forgot to do that. I might have to restart my. Oh no, it's good. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
So everybody say hi to Chris. We've got a guest talker person.
Yeah, we got our friend Chris. He's we don't have a screen of his stuff, but he's just gonna be here, chilling, relaxing, maxing all cool.
Shoot b-ball during the recording. Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, answer the damn phone, please.
I'm not gonna answer the phone.
It's just, the people have already clicked away because they're annoyed by the sound.
Okay, I'm gonna answer the phone. Did I get thrown out of a plate glass window?
Yeah.
Oh, apparently I did. Damn. I didn't even see that part. There's a broken window up here.
A plate. What is Gunpoint? That sounds really familiar.
It's like this puzzly, platformy, cool, fun game.
Is it anything like Gunsmoke?
No.
Yeah.
I have to do this whole part.
But he's like, no, that didn't happen. This guy's the best already.
Why?
Oh my god.
The guy
I
that
love
was
this
calling
guy.
you?
Huh?
The guy that was calling you?
No, the guy that I play as.
Oh.
I got chucked out a window and somebody calls him and how does this guy have my number? Actually. This guy across the street from where I live, or wherever I was, is like, did you just get chucked out a window? And my guy's like,
Well, why doesn't mean it's a random guy.
no?
Maybe it's his friend or his dad or his uncle or his lover. I don't know.
No, he says, I work at a gun company across the road. Someone just got thrown out of your apartment window. Again, how the fuck does this dude have my number?
He called the guy that fell out of the window. That is kind of weird.
And my dude's like, I don't want to talk about it. Dude, I love this guy. This is how I would react. If I was thrown out the window, I'd be like, no, that didn't happen. I don't want to talk about that.
Let's go ahead and talk about Adrian's narcissism. I love this guy because he's like me.
Hey, I'm allowed to be attracted to me. When I look in the mirror, my dick is diamonds.
No, that makes sense. It's just anyone else isn't allowed to because they aren't.
That's right. Nobody else is allowed to be attracted to me because I'm fucking ugly.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? What does that even mean? Jesus.
Narcissistic but extreme lack of self-esteem.
How
right.
do those two things exist at the same time?
They do. That's the crazy part. Is I actually do have terrible
Lack of
self-
self-esteem and extreme narcissism.
and extreme narcissism. That's me.
Huh.
I was actually about to call you about something else, but now I'm more interested in this. This dude says. We'll try to move on. What did you need? This guy's the best. Oh, it's a chick. Her name is Selena
that-
Delgado.
Is it Harley? Her name is Doctor. Hello, Doctor.
A to move left, D to move right. I want the
And she doesn't
D.
give a shit about Batman. How many times have you seen Batman before? Do they stop moving when I turn around?
Caleb, did the original voice actor for the Joker die?
No, Mark Hamill? He's still
No,
alive.
he just stopped.
Hey,
Oh.
move your mic a little bit, like an inch closer.
Like here?
Yeah, about there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Mark Hamill, the original. Yeah, he's still alive.
I looked away,
Good job.
and that girl that was on my screen is no longer on my screen. Where'd she go? Is that a body? Did she die? Dude, I looked away for like 2 seconds.
Probably. It's not like death is always a long, drawn-out process. Well, it is. It's called life. I stole that from somewhere. It's a book. It's in a book somewhere. Yeah, death can totally happen in 2 seconds. It shouldn't be so surprising.
Yeah.
Whatever, just be quick. Only following procedure. Patient seems to
Hey,
be in
Steve Bloom.
satisfactory condition.
Where?
This guy. This guy's voiced by Steve Bloom.
He looks like Steve Bloom.
Does he?
Yeah.
Dude, I am learning the crap out of this game.
Oh.
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants. He's all yours. Get him out.
That man don't take no gay
He's
jokes.
good.
He don't take jokes at all, actually.
I live. Do I just leave?
Shop.
76 seconds earlier.
Time for Killer Croc's cameo.
Bullfrog
Well, not
brand
a-
hyper
It's
trousers.
not a cameo at all.
Bullfrog.
I bought hyper trousers.
Hyper trousers?
Yeah,
Is that like a pixely looking kind of game?
yeah.
Gunpoint. What was the game I showed you that I said I was gonna play? That was like a top-down. It was like a suit. It was like it looked really bad. Just the graphics. It was like
Oh, was it
it was like a top-down shooter kind of thing.
what was it called? Teleglitch?
Yeah, yeah, Teleglitch.
Yeah.
That one looked good. I'm gonna play that someday. So Killer Croc. He's obviously he is
Guy's the best.
not constrained by that whatsoever. He can totally break out of that.
Oh my
Unless it's made
god.
out of adamantium.
Like, it's so good.
That also goes to like this little story about zookeepers, Caleb.
What's it doing?
How like they trap baby elephants and keep them in place with ropes out of leg. But when they become giant, they keep little chains to keep them in place in the zoos. And the elephants feel the tug of the chain, and then they don't try and
It's
fight
like
it.
psychologically ingrained.
Yeah,
in
it
them.
programs them that they can't fight. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's called learned helplessness.
Yeah.
I can't remember the psychologist credited with coming up with that idea.
We should totally like try and do that with people we know.
I agree that I am boned.
really need to get me some.
Yeah, Adrian's just doing his own thing over there. Her own thing.
Chill out.
What is your pronoun of choice?
How come they let Batman pass security? Whee! Great!
Do,
night
do,
for a
do.
party.
Not where you're going.
End
Night
call.
is young, Bats. I still have
The
a
night
trick
is
or
Female
two
pronoun
up
works.
my
That's fine.
sleeve.
That's
I
fine.
mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny?
So,
how
are things
a
happening yet?
jacket costs
Is that like a
hundreds of
turn-based
my
game?
No, I'm reading the plot. The plot is thickening.
You're reading the plot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie.
Frankie.
You really should learn to keep that fat mouth. of
There was
yours shut.
fat mouth. I was reading something the other day. Man, he has got the largest fucking pores. Holy
You've never
shit.
let me catch you this easily.
Who?
What are you
This guy has
really?
large pores.
Well, nothing much.
His chin looks like a
I'm
strawberry.
dying in
If you just
Paris
tinted it
here.
red, it
All
would look
them
delicious.
US
What the hell?
Why would you eat somebody's chin?
All thanks to you.
No, it's like I read this thing about the scar like this guy has is always on the left side of the face, or any scar on someone's face or any deformity is always on the left side.
Why?
Something about like it's considered, or like when people or when people take photos, they tend to turn to that side to show their left side of their face. Something like that. I don't know enough to really be talking about it.
Hold the left mouse button down to aim a jump.
What? Don't you trust me?
Dude,
What's up?
I can jump. That is so good.
Can you jump though?
Yeah. Dude, I jumped so high I landed on my belly. Look at that.
That
Belly flop.
sentence doesn't make any. How do you jump? What does that mean? You
I
have to-
jumped so high I had to land on my belly not to die.
Oh, are you like a robust kind of guy or girl?
I don't even know.
I'll be
But
sure to try harder
What I
next
can tell
time.
you is I think I'm gonna try to break this window.
100.
Man, I have no idea what you're playing, and it's bothering me that I can't.
See.
I don't think I can.
Is there a mouse in this game?
In mine?
Yeah, in yours. I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. And you use it?
Yeah.
Because there's. Oh.
You're trying to identify the game by details.
Are you still trying to identify this game by really?
Oh, it's. No, I was.
Well, he
trying-
can't see, so he has to like have some
No,
sort of
it's
imagery.
because I was making sure. Because in previous videos, there's like minutes at a time where your mouse is just right in the fucking middle of the screen.
Like your computer doesn't know what to do with it, so it just puts it smack dab in the middle.
Dude, I just turned off the lights. I'm a ninja.
Oh, what game was I playing that right triggers run?
Right,
Rising.
right triggers run. Any Call of
Well,
Duty
it's-
player
it's-
would
it's
like hate that
Ninja
game.
Speed or something like that.
Yeah, I don't care.
Is there nothing in here? Oh shit!
You know what we should talk about?
What's that?
What happened this weekend?
What happened this weekend?
Past weekend. When, we threw this nice party for our friend that was leaving.
Oh, he wasn't there.
And he wasn't there. It's pretty great, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had a friend that said, "Okay, call me in the next, for example, 5 days." So we called him in that time frame, and then he says, "Oh no, yeah, you guys should have called earlier. I'm busy. I can't hang out with you guys." So we had this big thing planned. Well, it wasn't a big thing, but we were going out to a restaurant to eat, and we were gonna watch a movie and then hang out with him. And yeah, we did all that, but he just wasn't there. It's not run, Caleb. In this game, it's A.
Yeah, but like,
Shit like this is so stupid. Like, why do I have to tap A to do that? Like,
because
that's not engaging whatsoever.
you're the Batman.
Yeah, so what?
It's helping you immerse yourself.
It's not. I just said it's not engaging.
No, it's very
whatsoever.
engaging. What are you talking about? You don't even know. You don't know video games.
Yeah, I'm not a designer. What can I say?
Look, when you tap A to open something, what was the alternative? You not tapping A? We can't have that.
Yeah, I touch A. I touch it very gently and caress his beautiful
What,
face.
you want them to have say stroke A?
No, I just want them to say, like, or even something like if I had to hold A and pull the joystick away would make more sense than tapping A. Because it's not like he's like grabbing it and yanking on it, and each tap of the button is man. Look at that neck. Are you a turtle, Quincy Sharp?
Dude, I'm like a turtle. A very jumpy turtle.
I go this way.
Caleb's right. It sucks not being able to
You
see
know
what you're playing.
Can I? Yeah. Can
You
I?
wanna come look real quick?
No, wait.
Ah, I got shot!
I'm changing this game to hard right now.
Why? No Batman
I've already,
games on
I
hard?
100%ed this game on the 360.
Oh, well then screw you. This PC, it's a whole different like race
minute.
of difficulty.
Wait a
Race
minute.
of difficulty.
Yeah.
There's
Dude, I'm gonna
no
kill this
race of
guard.
difficulty. What the fuck?
There's PC hard and there's
Ah, I
console
punched
hard.
the crap out of him!
Damn it! There's no. I can't change difficulty from here. In the new
There's gotta be an
Batman games,
achievement.
you can
I
run and throw
believe.
batarang.
Sure to follow.
I believe.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I did want to talk about though? Did you hear? What the hell's that? It's a rat. Did you hear about Twitch and they're muting audio streams on their VODs?
Fine.
What?
They went the YouTube route. Let me turn my game volume down. They went the YouTube route, and they have like an automated system that identifies copyrighted.
Yeah,
Sounds.
they did that whole shenanigan.
And I think what I read was, if it recognizes like even just a 5-second clip of something, it will mute the next 30 minutes of audio from the entire game.
I got shot!
What'd you say?
I got shot.
I'm trying to tell you news, man.
No, I'm listening. I got shot.
So, and then people are complaining about it, and it makes. I mean, they said the CEO of Twitch just said recently. He said, what is it? This is a trick. Oh, it's not a trick. He said it won't affect live streams, only streams that are stored on the website in the VOD section. The music copywriting things. That
Yeah.
lip syncing is terrible. I don't care about the dialogue.
So why did they decide to do that?
I guess because they just got a bot crawling for audio for copyright infringement, basically. But even so, games that have licensed audio, if you have that in your video on demand section of your Twitch profile, the audio will all be muted, even though it's the game audio.
So you're going to
that
have
is
to like
recognizing.
prioritize in streaming what it mute, like no sound from the game whatsoever.
Yeah,
What?
it doesn't just take the. I mean, I don't know if it's possible at that point to just take out the incriminating, sorry,
Running free in Arkham.
audio. But yeah, so it just mutes the whole next 30 minutes.
Commissioner Gordon is
And then they also started deleting.
Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay
It used to be you could put your videos in your VOD section and it would stay there forever, but they've just started automatically deleting them after 2 weeks. And the only ones that stay there actually stay there forever are videos that are whatever your highlight videos are.
That's dumb. I already knew that they were gonna take away archiving because I lost some of my archived videos to that, but I didn't know they were gonna like completely get rid of it. That's shitty.
Yeah, it's like an extra step though. It's like I get it, but at the same time, it's like it's just an extra step of you like having to download something and spend your time doing that instead of anything else.
Yeah.
I already know I have to do that. Do I have to talk to him too? Zaz.
I've got to get close enough to Zaz to strike. He'll see
I
me
got it.
coming on the ground, so I'll stay up high.
I don't need to use detective mode.
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple up.
Dude, I can jump so much better now. Holy shit!
What's command for jump?
Did you upgrade or something?
Zaz is down, but not
I jump graded.
You jump. Stop that.
Yeah, I'm
That's
jealous.
silly.
I'm telling.
He's wearing pant sleeves on his arms.
Pantsuits on his arms?
Pant sleeves.
Oh, pant
wait.
sleeves.
Are
Oh.
they sleeves on your pants?
Pant sleeves? Yep, sleeves. Is that legs? Legs.
Leg?
Wait,
Yes.
What are they? Okay, so a long sleeve shirt has
Sleeves.
sleeves.
Long sleeve pants.
Pants. You don't have long sleeve pants and short sleeve pants. You just have shorts and pants.
No, that kind of thinking.
That probably wasn't Harley. Everybody's pores in this game are huge. It's really kind of
Let me
weird.
see. Oh, fuck, I guess they're trying to. Is that Unreal Engine?
Yeah.
Okay, then they're trying to
I don't
advertise.
think they're trying to emphasize anything. I think they're just like, I don't want to sit here and fucking dot 3,000 things on this guy's face no one's gonna ever see anyway.
Realism.
Look, he's got a total of like 50 hairs on his mustache.
They want you to see the ingrowns.
Ew. They're all ingrown.
They're all.
And his lips are exactly the same color as his
It's just
his skin.
people away.
Maybe Batman's just that white.
Do you think people like? Do you think it's worth the amount of time and development resources it would take to like give everyone, like in terms of physical sculpting for the world, to give everyone like unique BMI, frame, skeletons,
Not worth.
dental work. Like not everyone has the same
Not
one
worth.
mold of teeth that you made. Not worth it.
Not worth.
But it's like details like that that really make stuff stand out, don't you think?
Well, if you're trying to fish for appreciation, maybe.
Do people fish for appreciation?
Hell yeah.
I think appreciation is something that just kind of happens.
Like, if a person
organically
worked-
when you do something that is nice. Well,
Oh.
I guess if that was true, what I just said,
Yeah.
then people would never say, "Why don't you ever appreciate me? You don't appreciate what I do for this family?"
Hashtag divorce.
Yeah. I bet people fucking do that. They're getting divorced and they fucking go on Twitter and they say, "Can't. I'm so happy I'm free." Hashtag divorced.
Divorce. Hashtag single Pringle.
Yeah.
Joker taunts.
Hashtag don't have to worry about the kid anymore. That's too long for a hashtag.
I know.
I will if you could just let me. I know where to go. There you go. Let me tap A some more. Which is even like, I don't understand why Sony has like a thing about releasing the controller drivers for PC, because I'm using the DualShock 4 right now and it's a really nice controller. And I don't want to have to go buy a $60 Xbox One controller just to have matching prompts.
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
Hold, run, and jump. Run to automatically jump across gaps, said the dentist. Oh.
Hold on a little longer, Steve.
Why? Bloom. Oh, it's that guy.
This dude is freaking out.
Oh, shit. If I just stand there, will he fall? There's no morality in this game, right?
Well, you're Batman, so no.
The only morality is 100% morality.
The only question that's ever in Batman's mind is where is she? There could be like no fellow female protagonist, but he has to know where she is.
Ah! What?
What?
It was one of the prisoners. He's like helps him up, and then the guy looks back. He's like he's about to say thanks, Batman, and Batman just fucking decks him in the face.
Evil.
Oh, how quickly we can evacuate gases from this area. What's that useless placard that's letting me know? Oh. Yes. Yes. Are they dead? They're fucking dead. Deceased.
Dude, this game's kind of cool. I like jumping around. I'm not even reading the plot
Hey,
anymore.
so like, when someone tells you to stop doing something, and then you keep doing it, did you decease it?
What's deceased?
Decease doing something?
Like if somebody's like, stop stealing that jewelry, you're just like, okay.
And then you pocket it anyway, you deceased. Okay.
Wow, you are dumb. I just got that.
I was just about to say, sometimes I think my jokes are next level, but they're really in the basement. But,
I'm the best.
Now where do I go? See, the thing is, I'm trying to skip all the... just anything that I don't want to watch.
Wait a
stuff.
minute.
Am I supposed to come here? See? I'm already lost. So there's like a thing in every single video game ever where you get to a certain point and you're like, oh, this game is so great. And then there's just a part where you're like, man, where do I go? And then you fucking wander around for an hour not knowing where to go. And then it's like, oh, I didn't take 2 steps forward and see the corner I could turn right there.
Final
Hate
Fantasy
that.
7?
Is that it?
No, I don't know.
How can you, did you see that thing? It was moonwalking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I played all the...
Dude,
well,
this
not
cop don't
all
even
the-
know.
That's
Take
fine.
it. Aw. Aw.
Oh, okay. Didn't even notice. Oh, that was scary. Ugh. I was falsely led to believe when I first played this game that you could pursue a stealth option all the time. Like it was one of those choice games where you could there's always a way to deal with things silently. But there isn't, and that's okay.
Man.
And it was just this little scenario, this little encounter right here, that made me think that. What's up, Adrian?
I'm trying to do this all ninja-like, but I did it! I'm the best!
I wish I could fucking see your goddamn screen
I know.
right now.
No, look, I'm trying to be a ninja, and I wasn't being very ninja, except now I'm a ninja.
Is this like an alternate concept of glory
Hey,
holing,
it's
Caleb?
the same boss I'm gonna play 8 more times in this game. The concept what?
Of glory holing?
What about it?
Where's like... okay, no.
No,
What?
you're gonna have to explain that one, Chris.
The concept of is that a concept? Is that like a thing you
Well,
have to
it's just
explain
like-
to the board of directors? Like, what's this new
No.
concept of how to like monetize our new?
It turns out what I did, I wasn't supposed to do.
Good job.
That cop just killed himself!
Well, we have to let our imaginations like help us find out what's really worth being. Or it involves pleasure and not being able to see what's pleasuring you. But we just
That's
have
the concept of glory hole.
to. Yeah, you have to like assume it's something good. And we're trying to do that with whatever game AJ's playing.
We're glory hole.
Yeah.
Glory holing AJ's game.
Yes. Like it's like, oh yeah, it's fucking yeah, cool. Oh sweet. But, oh my god.
What do you
can't
mean? What do you mean, game? Well, I'm fucking doing it. Double top, double
No.
tap a direction.
Double top. Caleb wants 2 dicks, not 1. He wants 2.
Glory holing.
Damn it.
Good jump.
Nope. Okay. I don't remember.
Ah, no!
Uh,
This mission is too difficult. Wait a minute.
can't.
This door
what
was
do I do?
open the whole time? I'm an idiot.
The whole time.
Dude,
Oh, this isn't even-
I'm a complete moron. I don't even know.
That was unexpected, wasn't it?
A little bit. I think. Are you? I think that always happens, but like, man, that guy has got. Yeah. Hey, is that kind of like the tryptophobia we were talking about, Chris?
What?
Tryptophobia?
Probably.
Get those little things over there. Okay, Steve Bloom. Which I'm sure it was. Yeah. Have you guys played any of these games in the Arkham series?
No, actually.
Nope.
have
I watched Jake play one.
I played this one in City, and City was fine, but I didn't like that. What didn't I like about it?
Joker went through that door.
Nothing.
What's on the other
It's
side?
Origins, really. I bought Origins, and I enjoyed it enough, and it was fine. And there's like any problem with any game that comes out with a prequel after 2 games already, and it's like, oh, why can't he do all the stuff he did? 5
Yeah,
years
when you
later?
played-
He's supposed to be like
yeah.
shitty at it. That cape flip. But it's just the fact that half of that map is Arkham City. They have a bunch of new interiors and stuff, but it was. I had the same feeling when I played there's a Ninja Gaiden game that came out on the DS,
Right?
and I played it because I really like Ninja Gaiden. And it like 9 of the 10 bosses in that game were bosses in other games that I've already fought.
Oh, that's shitty.
Yeah.
No! Oh, why?
Oh my god.
I thought I
need to.
killed you.
I need to be a part of whatever situation that is over there.
I jumped on that dude and he just got back up.
The map can be viewed at any time.
Oh, I'm bad. He shot me through the door?
Ooh. Face.
So, do you ever? I always have this thing when I look at a map in a game where I try to memorize the path, and I go, okay, I'm not gonna look at the map.
And now for like whatever next few minutes you want to be playing the game, you have to go back to the map after
Yeah.
every
'Cause I
turn.
tell myself I'll say,
What
I'll go
the
forward,
fuck?
left, and then right, and then I'll be there.
And then but you'll show up there and you'll be like, okay, which right am I taking?
Dude, I just nightcrawlered.
It'll be the only right, but you have to like go
I
double
saw
check.
confirm.
Dude, I just nightcrawlered.
Oh really?
Teleported?
Like, I was jumping on his guard, and then I was jumping off of him,
Oracle, I'm getting
just
it back.
because, why not?
Will not win.
And then, the last time I jumped on him, he teleported outside of the building, and I was on top of
A
him.
guard named Frank
That's
Bowles.
called hacking, AJ.
If I find Frank, I'll
It's called life hacking.
The hell is that? What is that? Is this fucking prison decorations? Is there a reason that that's there?
Yeah, man, renovation doesn't have to stop at the home.
They're like, hey, we need a bunch of fucking like weird half metal flowers to put up on the walls. that
Brutal.
Don't fucking do anything or serve any purpose. I feel like those would be art assets that like they put on top of like a barbed wire fence or something to make it look like you can crawl or climb over them. I don't even think there's a fence in this game. As I find, does that count as a fence? That's not what I meant.
No. I don't think it would.
Dude, I'm out. I'm so out.
You go and bounce,
Did it.
and then right.
No
and there's
witnesses.
A little square room. Oh shit! Yeah. I mentioned that I 100%ed this game.
Right?
Getting those fucking combo things in the what is that mode called? There's like challenge mode where you have to like combo the shit out of everything. You pretty much have to like. Hey, it's the beginning. You pretty much have to like. There's ones where it's like it's waves of enemies you gotta fight. It's like first it's 8 guys, and then it's 15, and then it's 25, and then it's. Well, I think that's it. But you pretty much have to kill or incapacitate every single one of those guys in one combo, or you don't get enough points. Because it's so heavily. Hey, this is the thing.
I think I saw Jake do that before.
Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic scanner picks up.
Yeah. Oh, and this reminds me of like the much touted. Everyone complained about it. I'm not giving anything unique here, but they complained about in Origins. They talked about how you're gonna have to do detective work to analyze the scene of the crime and find out what happened.
Okay.
And it's like you go into detective mode, you look for the flashing red thing, and then it does everything for you.
Dude, you're
oh,
doing
kid.
detective work. What are you talking about?
Calamity.
You do what?
You're doing detective work.
No,
thing is, a lot of
the game's doing it for you. You're not piecing
No, that's
any
what
puzzles
I'm
together.
getting at. The thing is, games have become a lot less engaging.
I agree.
In that, excuse me, Kickstart's delicious. Holy crap. Anyways,
Yeah.
What's this?
games nowadays, like they cater to the casual gamer, and I don't like using that term because a lot of people don't like quote unquote casual gamers. Like a lot of quote
It's got
unquote
a certain connotation
hardcore
towards
gamers.
it. Yeah.
Like they look down. It's not. Gaming is for fun. Like I don't care if it's casual or not. Like you should enjoy gaming. If you don't enjoy gaming, you shouldn't be playing games. So casual or not, like it's for fun. It doesn't matter. And I don't believe the enjoyment one person gets out of casual gaming is necessarily more valuable than somebody gets out of hardcore gaming or whatever you consider that to be.
Yeah.
But the point I am trying to make is there is a much bigger demographic of casual gamers to hardcore gamers or whatever you'd want to call them.
And I think that's much more clear after smartphone games.
Oh yeah.
After Angry Birds, pretty much.
Yeah.
Businesses were like, oh fuck, we need to monetize the shit out of that.
Candy Crush on Facebook. Holy crap, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like that game's made more than just about every single major game that's come out recently for the amount that was invested in that game
Like
and
the
the amount they
percent
pulled
return?
out. Like their profit was ridiculous.
Well, I mean, in terms of ratio, because it's still
Yeah, in
there's
terms
no
of
way
ratio.
it's gonna gross like Modern Warfare or something.
Does it suck that I've never
Really?
played
Yeah.
Angry Birds or Candy Crush?
Yeah,
Candy
really.
Crush has made over $1 billion.
No. No.
I want to say they've
No.
made pretty close to it.
No, I don't
We
want
could
to.
easily fact check this, but we're not going to.
Yeah, we're not going
Because
to.
we love speculation.
I will not agree.
I
or-
heard something
no.
like that Candy Crush has made more than any other game ever.
No.
That's-
Because why would Modern Warfare 2 say it's like the greatest game of all time via sales?
Okay,
Well,
sales
no,
is
we're not
not
saying
equal
that.
to
We're
profit,
not saying.
Chris.
Yeah,
Well,
that's also true. A lot, because marketing and R&D is a lot of everything.
but I don't think Modern Warfare 2 had any marketing for it. It was just like, oh, the sequel.
What are you talking about? They
Dude, that
spent
game
more
was
money.
everywhere.
They spent more money on marketing than they did on the fucking game.
Yeah.
I felt
I
like that
don't
was
think
Modern
that's true
Warfare
either,
3 and Black
but
Ops.
I'm saying that for emphasis.
Who threw a nail at me?
Regardless,
What the hell?
what I'm trying to get at is a lot of games cater to quote unquote casual
Casual
gamers because of
Oh,
the
that's
bigger
why they're
market.
overweight. Because they cater them.
Fucking
Caleb,
dumb.
stop.
Actually, Xbox Now allows you to order pizza.
I did-
Xbox Now. Is that like Google Now?
Xbox Now, as in Xbox.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like the name of the service.
No.
That was all part of the pronoun.
Oh, no.
Xbox
No.
Now. I was like, that's Google's thing. They can't just fucking use that. Sorry. Now allows you to order pizza.
Yeah, you can get Pizza Hut straight from your Xbox. So yeah, they actually do cater.
Okay, it's not straight. It's fucking open the disc tray and it's like, yo, bro, I got your personal pan pizza right here.
That'd be crazy.
This is Mass
I mean,
Effect.
catering is just like it's made and delivered to you, and it is made and delivered to you, so it's catered.
Well, I mean, that's like the technical or like
Well,
because
what
like
other definition?
well
would
no
you
because
use?
like catering is generally applied to like whenever I hear the word cater, it's to a large event, and I know
well,
it
you
can mean
cater,
more than that,
You can
but
cater for two.
it makes it sound fancy, right? Should you say that when you're on a date with someone? Like you take a girl
Dude,
out,
I
or though,
did
when you
that
cook
once.
for a girl or a guy, you could say like,
Dude, I bought Italian catering that was like $140 a plate with a 4-string quartet for this chick once
What the hell?
on the beach. It
it's
was
weird because you're single. I'm sorry.
That's probably why I'm single, is because I do shit like that you only hear about in movies.
That you
Yeah.
only want to hear about in
You had the
movies.
stereo.
No, she was
held above
weirded
your
out.
head.
She was like, "This is
Bye.
do people actually do this?" And I was like,
Okay,
"I
so
do."
yeah, that reminds me of something. People often say things about me, and I don't understand what they mean. Even like usually it's positive things, like or just I don't know. In this particular instance, someone I was telling, I already mentioned this to you guys before. I think I was talking to Josh that one day before we ate
Yeah.
at Chili's, and I was telling him how there was a girl I'm just, the girl doesn't, it doesn't matter if she's a girl. This person I was talking to, she was in a dream that I had, and I was like, that's really weird. Like, this isn't someone I really associate with. Not for any bad reason or anything, we're just not really close. So I messaged her on Facebook, and I said, hey, yeah, totally weird, random, but you had a dream you were in. Had something to do with homeless men and, like, them having socks that were way too long for them or something. And she goes, haha, yeah, that is kind of weird. And I was like, hey, so, yeah, how's your summer been? You do anything exciting? And she mentioned that she had, like, tennis something to do or whatever. So, like, okay, that's cool. Well, anyway, she said that she was playing finals the next day, and she ended up winning state women's singles in tennis for whatever it was. See, this is one of those things.
Cool.
I found it.
Good for her then.
And I was telling Josh this, and then Josh is like, see, that's the thing, though. I was like, what? What do you mean that's the thing? What's the thing? And he said, if I would have said that to the girl, hey, I had a dream about you, and it was someone I didn't really talk to, they would have immediately called me fucking creep. But you can get away with that. It's like, what do you mean I can get away with that? Like, what quality about me just means I can get away with something that would be inherently creepy? I just don't understand that.
It's called the Caleb quality.
The Caleb
The
quality.
Caleb quality. See,
right.
we're vaunting me as like some kind of special thing. I'm totally not. I think people just think things for no reason, and instead of like wondering to themselves, why do I think this? They just go, oh yeah, I'm sure it's true. No. Throw.
What I was trying to say earlier is,
We totally derailed that conversation.
no, on casual gaming,
Yeah.
a lot of people,
We're not
that's where the market is.
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley
And
Quinn tried to slow me
so a lot of people like complain that, oh, well, gaming is getting so much simpler. You don't like the detective mode thing. Like you hit the button and you're good.
Yeah. I mean, that's not.
That's because
What am I doing?
casual gamers prefer a quick, easy, I go in, I play a game, I had fun, all right, we're done. Like they don't like the challenge that, the
Yeah.
hardcore gamer might, whatever.
Yeah, like I wouldn't say the Half-Life series is challenging or even really that hardcore, but I hear a lot of people in general, but a lot of people are like, well, I don't get the appeal of the games. Why does everybody like it so much? And to me, it's because you can say what you want about the whole like no cutscenes, silent protagonist kind of thing.
Yeah.
But there's something about how Half-Life does it, which isn't, I don't know, whatever. It just draws me in, and it feels engaging because I get to like, there's like these little places you can explore, and it's not like there's no like sound effect when you find an off the beaten path area that has like
Yeah.
a few extra rockets or ammo supplies or anything. You just find it, and then you just go on your way, and it's cool. But a lot of people are like, I don't understand what's so appealing about it. But like when you're told what's appealing about it versus you're like, oh hey, what's this game? And then you play it, and then it's just like, huh, that's really fun. I like it. It's different.
Sort of acts like a spoiler, doesn't it?
What?
A spoiler?
Oh yeah. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
In a way.
the reason why we see a lot more
Sleep.
of
Sleep.
like
Yeah.
not so crazy, intricate, in-depth gameplay, because casual gamers don't have time for that.
But I think I don't think it's only because of the so-called casual gamer. Like
Well, it's about sales. There's
yeah,
more of them than
you
there are.
mentioned this, and I think the first thing I think of is the Deus Ex series. There was what was the first one that came out?
Deus Ex Machina.
No.
No, that's the concept.
No,
of
I mean,
the god.
It was a really, really old one too.
No,
Yeah,
I
there's-
thought that was the name of the game.
Yeah,
Wasn't it?
Deus
No.
Ex.
Not Machina. That's a play kind of thing.
Yeah, like God Against the Machine, right?
Yeah.
I think it was just called Deus Ex with Adam looking up, or whoever the hell.
Yeah. Jensen. But yeah, like everyone loves that game for its depth and like things happen organically in that game. Like if you do an objective before it's done, it's taken care of, or it's not like it's just like the whole everyone loves non-linear things in video games, and you can just like approach any issue in any which way you want. And in the newest one, Human Revolution, it's a little different. But I think some of it probably has to do with like excuse me, has to do with like the marketing team wondering like, well, it's gonna sell us more because we spend a fucking lot of time on this game. But also because I think in the 90s you could spend way more time talking about things other than graphics and how to actually make the game
Yeah.
because it was just easier. You had like 50 polygons to the whole fucking level.
Yeah.
Textures didn't have to be super crazy,
Yeah.
and it was done so easily. And then you could just think like, oh, okay, let's think about gameplay features or enhancements or optimizations or what would happen to this mission if this other variable was taken care of before whatever. So I think a lot of it is that the how games are becoming more like movies in the terms of the budget they're given and how much is really dependent on marketing.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel the same about movies though. Like movies nowadays.
Fucking casual.
Casual movie watcher.
No, I feel like movies in the past, like people tried to send messages with their movies, or they tried to, you know, do something more than just, hey, we got a bunch of sales, it's a blockbuster hit, we made a bunch of money.
Michael Bay.
You don't think so?
No, I agree in a way. Like I was talking to someone a couple days ago, and I said I always used to riff on 80s movies, but there's some quality about 80s movies that when watching them just makes me feel good.
Yeah.
That like there's just something so goddamn charming about 16 Candles that isn't found, and the way that they find humor in things is so much different than now. Like Superbad it's a hilarious movie, but I'm not taking the same message away from it as I am 16 Candles or anything written by John Hughes. Oh shit. I don't know, it's confusing. Well, I mean, in 20 years, we're going to look back and be like, God, you remember the 2010s? Fucking stupid, man.
2010s?
Or
The 2010s.
what do you want me to call it?
That sounds like a band name.
2000s?
The 2010s.
Yeah, the 2010s.
Well, you say the 90s. You don't say the 1000s.
Isn't that so cool? We lived through a millennium. Quotation marks.
We are millennials. Or are we? Yeah, that's Generation X, right?
The wrestlers?
What?
The wrestlers.
The wrestlers.
Have we told you you're dumb today?
Yes.
It's probably his mom. What I mean, lady. And I don't know, like, for some reason this makes me think of stealth games, where it's like in the old, like I remember my favorite stealth game of all time is Chaos Theory, Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. It's just so goddamn good.
Didn't you mean Metal Gear?
Also 100% of that game. If anyone watching this knows, there's a lighthouse level in that game, or bathhouse level.
Great.
That was a level a friend and I had a bet going on. It was a $5 bet to see who could 100% stealth that mission, because there's a part where 5 guards run into the bathhouse, and you have to throw 2 perfect flashes. Well, I say perfect, but
Yeah.
2 well-placed flashes to blind them so that they don't see you and they don't know you're there. And I did it. Got $5 from that motherfucker. But yeah, favorite game. And the way stealth games now, it's like, oh, let's try to make things more realistic. And it's like, well, like in this game, in the newer ones, and I think in this game just later on, what they do is they're like, oh, they have heartbeat monitors now. And when one gets knocked out, they go, the bat's here, get him! And then they go directly to the corpse, or to the sleeping body. And
The sleeping body. Yeah,
Yeah.
Batman doesn't kill. Batman, that's not his thing.
Yeah, he just beats the fuck out of people. But they'll be like forever.
Yeah,
drinking
mild
out of a
concussion,
straw.
mental retardation. But you're not dead.
Like, there's a certain point where, like, yeah, death is probably the net worst thing to happen to people, but like being put in
Net worth.
Batman, how could you?
the what? What do you say, Chris?
That's a net worth. There's a net gain to losing it all.
Nice.
Maybe.
That's deep, Caleb. That's fucking deep.
Mariana Trench.
Stop that. Might be the first
Like
time.
that's probably a skull fracture right there. Like it didn't look like it, but the fucking sound effect that just played, yeah. I was gonna say something about the prefrontal cortex, but Adrian complained about how I always talk about that.
You do.
About that.
About that.
In the first video.
You always talk about that shit.
Oh, and this is where you do the first Riddler thing, I think.
Tracking Gordon. Officer Bull's trail stops here.
Hey, that guy looks like he's seen better days.
Can I not do it now?
So I guess in that game, during what's called detective mode, things slow down and allow you to sort
Nope.
of.
It's just a filter.
Oh.
And the criticism that everyone had about this game was that since everything is, so what it does is it highlights things in the environment, and you
Yeah.
can also see enemies through walls. And there you go, Riddler. And then it became like, well, why should I play the game not in detective mode?
Yeah.
Everything is still perfectly clear. There's no reason to not do it.
It's like Black Light Retribution.
Something. Did you play Blacklist? Splinter Cell Blacklist?
I don't think
He's
so.
got like sonar vision, and it's pretty much the same thing, except it only works when you're standing still. When you move, everything starts to get fuzzy.
Oh.
Like, the Riddler isn't really the Riddler. He's just a guy that likes really fucking stupid bad puns. Like, even the way he phrases it. Some of the sharply dressed men, huh? Oh, because his name is Sharp. Ha, you so fucking enigmatic. Eh.
No. His name is Enigma, remember? Edward Nigma.
I know that. What are you saying?
I just died.
William North.
Massacre.
Oh, so it's not that weird. His last name is North, but it's so weird when Kanye wants to name his child's first name North. Is that the same thing? No? Inverted takedown.
Yeah.
Oh, but I don't play inverted.
Yeah. Stop that.
I don't, just like the phrase, shot him dead.
What do you say?
Shot him
He
dead.
said, blah, 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 shot him dead. It's like, yeah, I mean, I know you can shoot someone. I was gonna say,
Shoot someone not
shoot
dead.
shoot someone alive.
Damn.
But, you know, you could shoot someone and they not die. But even saying, like, shot him dead sounds...
Uh-oh.
Why am I watching this? Skip it. Escape from intensive treatment. Maria? I think that was his wife. You don't know jack about Gotham. Tune in to find out. Then what? Like,
What?
it's about the fucking radio. Like, I don't even have to know who Jack, whatever the fucking reporter is. You just say tune in. It's like, oh, the radio or television. It's like, oh,
Detective
but it has a fucking name on it too. It's not even a
Ah.
riddle. Subject too small. What the fuck do you want from me?
This poor lady. I framed her by mistake.
Is she a sensible old lady?
No, but she got framed.
Do you take a picture of her?
Was it Roger Rabbit?
It's like a red herring. You framed her.
Dude.
I framed this old lady
That
up.
was the thing. I went to my friend's
What?
house and he has blueprints from the place he used to work at because they tore down the building. And I was like, how do you find a frame that perfectly fits? Like, people always find frames that perfectly fit the posters they have. And that always bothered me. But apparently posters come in standard sizes, and it's not really that much of a pain in the ass to do so.
I was gonna joke and say that AJ framed that old lady after shooting her and blowing her up.
Blowing her up dead.
Well, there was a photography joke.
Dude, my last
Yeah.
weekend was shitty.
Yeah.
Your what?
My last weekend was shitty.
Oh yeah, damn, that was a lot of stuff.
So I got into a fight with my dad, got a $500 ticket, got into a fight at the gym.
Wait, you won $500? What's wrong with that?
What?
You won $500 off a scratch ticket?
You're freaking stupid. I got a $500 ticket. That doesn't mean I won the lottery. That means a cop pulled me over.
Oh, you got fined.
Yes,
I like that.
you like that.
That you were fined.
You know what? You're a bad
It's
friend.
only because you are fined.
You're a bad friend.
He couldn't fine
You're a
you.
bad friend.
Fine. Asshole.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
he told me the cop walked up and he was like, "You a fine piece of ass. I'm gonna give you this fine right here."
He's like, I can't. Ah.
Just
I
can't.
can't.
Can I take down this guard? I just see if this is Fallout, I could just murder him. Just not if he was a child. I don't actually care.
This was
Just go away.
Fallout. He'd be like, "What's good, smooth skin?" Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I think what I'm gonna play for the next video, Adrian, is I'm gonna buy Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD.
Ooh,
That game is so fucking fun.
that game is retro.
That game is the reason why a lot of kids these days like Rage Against the Machine.
Or the reason why, like, Guitar Hero is the reason why kids like Freebird.
Or know what Jordan or who Jordan is. Or what song? What?
Who?
Buckethead.
you
Buckethead.
idiot.
Thank you.
Who Jordan is?
Hey.
He probably retired before they were born.
Yeah.
He still looks good for his age. What does that mean? Like, when we say someone looks good for their age, it's just against the norm because people of a certain age usually don't look good.
Well,
But what if, like, what if the norm is we're supposed to look good at a certain age, but everyone just lets himself go?
apparently not. Everyone believes that saying.
Well, it's not
I
that
would
it's whether
agree.
it's true
Yeah,
or
I
not.
think
It's just
everybody has-
if the norm has changed, then the meaning of the phrase would change. Because if everyone looked good at 60, and we said, "Damn, you look good for your age," it's like, well, that doesn't mean anything. You're not saying anything meaningful.
This is familiar.
Thank God it's you.
Hey, they still haven't fixed the thing here. Dude, I can jump.
Whatever I need.
I can jam.
Oh, I have a map I can look at. I hate that, like, in a game where you open a door and load to the next area, and that area is closed off and you can't go anywhere. It's like, oh, sorry, man, you gotta turn around. It's like, you could fucking put a sign on the door or something.
Disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong?
I believe in America. Ah!
The Arkham Mansion.
Never mind.
Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile
Where's
is still
that?
parked up outside the intensive treatment building in
Batmobile.
North North. I've sent
This has
you
actually been
maps
pretty
for the
slowly
entire
paced
island.
so far.
I've marked key locations like your car.
Key locations. Got it. Protect the Batmobile. This part is so silly. Like, I understand, like, thugs would be like, "Oh, is that Batman's ride? Fucking junk it," or whatever they would say. That was stupid, cheesy. But
Why is this dude trying to look at me?
why would you just like beat up a car? There's no.
Man,
What is that gonna do for
screw
you?
you.
Especially Batman's car. Whatever.
Doesn't Batman's car like kill people? Like when no one's in it?
Only in the movies. Ambulance. Somebody go call the ambulance. You can't do it because the. Oh, I thought this is the soft ground one. Yeah, there's something about. I know. Nothing. So a spider almost killed me a couple days ago, Adrian.
No, it didn't. You're just
Yeah.
phobic of spiders.
No, dude, this thing fucking booked it straight towards me.
Just booked it.
Yeah,
Why are you alive? That would have scared me to death.
I didn't see it. So here's what happened. Oh, I countered the attack. No, I didn't. I was at my friend's house. I was sitting somewhere, and one of my friends goes, "Hey, Caleb, can you get up real quick?" I was like, and I looked at him, and he wasn't coming towards me. I thought he wanted me to like get out of the way because he was gonna go somewhere or do something.
Right.
And I was like, okay. And he goes, yeah, hey Caleb, you should go just stand in the kitchen for a second. And I was like, why? Oh my god. And I was just like, there's a spider. So they look for it and they can't find it. So they're just like, I guess it's gone. And it was a fucking big spider. Like, the leg span was at least this big.
Explosive gel.
About the palm of my hand was that reach the spider's legs had.
That's scary.
From Batmobile. And I think it was a wolf spider. Or it was a big spider. I don't give a fuck what it was called. It was scary as shit. And so I was messing with my friend's guitar, and I had dropped something. I think I dropped the tuning peg. It's a really old guitar of his. I was stringing it, so I dropped something, so I went to pick it up. So
Wait.
I bent down on
Was
the
it a
knee.
bass guitar?
No,
No.
Did you drop the bass?
Looks like there was a scuffle.
it was not.
To search the area around the Batmobile.
Around the
Clues to where she took Gordon.
So I bent down to pick something up, and I hear my other friend go, "Caleb!" And I just like immediately I'm like, "Oh!" And he's just like, he's a good 5 paces away. In one step, he just like leaped across the living room and just like smushed the fuck out of that spider. He just stepped on it, and his foot was touching my knee where he was, and he just kept his foot there. He's like, yeah, Caleb, you should probably step back a little bit. So I got up and he picked up his foot, and that spider was fucking huge. It might have appeared slightly bigger than it was because it was flattened and it had more space. It could only move horizontally because it was
my
pinned between his
God.
foot and the floor. That was scary as fuck. And it was running straight towards me. It was under the couch, and it just fucking just
Coming
like
right at you.
coming right at me. They fucking know, man. They know. They can smell fear. Do spiders actually? Do they have noses? Can spiders smell? I don't know.
I don't think spiders have noses.
They don't have an olfactory sense.
Actually, they probably smell through their whiskers.
How do you?
You know how snakes smell through their tongues?
No. Don't.
Yeah, spiders and whiskers.
How weird. remember I played this whole game thinking that the explosive gel would damage me, so I would run away from the wall. And it doesn't even matter.
He may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
Game's keeping it simple.
Kiss. Ayo. Oh, is there a fight here? No. What's happening? This game. Can I go in here right now? See, they don't attack me, right? Oh, that's not. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. This part scared the crap out of me. When you go into this area, there's like
Hey, I don't want anyone missing the party. I'm gonna host.
those buckets don't seem to be so real. When you come in, here, Chris, watch.
What?
There's this part. I was gonna explain what happens, but I'll just show you. What?
I just punched the shit out of a guard.
Like Caleb's been doing all game, like this whole time.
Yeah. So right, so you're like,
Okay.
it's a little more intimate. They put you in first-person mode. I'm not controlling it right now.
Oh.
Come in. Sit down.
He has a little message.
So Bats, I was thinking, you really could use a friend in here.
Blah 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 blah.
Someone to talk to.
Exposition,
Share
exposition.
secrets with. Shall we start with the big one? Who is that behind?
How the heck?
Alright. Shout out to
Alright.
Fully Cooley.
Why do you feel
Yeah?
the
So it's like,
need to go out in the
yeah,
world and
it's more intimate, right?
find me? Do you really
It's like Joker has a surprising knowledge about electronics, being able to do stuff like this, right? And then you just kind of wander around for a bit. I think he already did it. I fucked up. I can't remember already.
Did you just say you're a dirty girl?
Yes.
No, I said I can't remember. It's supposed to be, I think he already moved. It's like, it's because the Joker's actually in that glass thing right there.
Yeah. Oh, well, I would have figured.
Yeah, he's that's just his body right there. I think he moves his arm. I can't believe I already forgot. Who's here? Menti? Menti was here.
Monty was here. Whose name is who? Minty? Really?
Menty.
Oh, it's an E.
Yeah. I don't know, for some reason, I think I was... Whatever was happening, the first time I played this, I noticed his arm moved, and I was like, oh, fuck! It scared me.
But-
Insane. Do they have a stamp for that? Insane. Oh, do I hear stuff? People to fight? Nope.
Dude, this is so good.
The music just got exciting for no reason. Where am I going?
This is so good.
What? What's so good?
This game. I'm
Oh.
digging it.
I was supposed to do the tobacco thing. Oh, I don't have to. Well, that's cool.
How do I? The green one. There.
Hello, I'm Warden Idiot. Just let me welcome you.
113% nicotine.
Here in Idiot Asylum, we have just one rule.
Yes!
Don't ever leave us.
I did it. I am the best. I am the Batman.
Well, I'm the Batman.
No, I'm the Batman.
Well, look at my screen.
No, I am the Batman.
Whatever. I'll be Poison Ivy.
Would it?
He's here!
What do I even use that for?
No! I totally did it. Apparently not.
No way to turn off the light.
I think
No way to
it's
get this guy to come
pretty
out.
broken that like all the enemies in this game have like spider senses or something.
Oh, like they always know. Like as soon as something happens, they're like, "Oh, there he is!"
No, well, it's just like they always get those little lines over their head before they attack.
Oh, hard
That-
mode removes that. That's why I was gonna play it like that.
Huh.
You actually have to pay attention to the animations instead, which is cool.
So it becomes killer instinct. I get it.
Except this was first. Chris. Tougher.
No, Caleb.
Lee.
94 brow.
Is it generosity of something?
Where's Gordon?
I'm brilliant. I'm so brilliant. Holy shit. What? Open this door. How did this door get closed? Open the
Ooh,
door.
why is there weed on the floor?
What?
Weed on the floor. 420, praise it.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I said.
Oh, open that door
Oh.
too.
I was just about to complain about how like, oh, they just made a pattern. and
It was just
people
a
pat it
texture,
down.
yeah. No, they're really,
It's
bro.
like, no, you can actually. They're all individual entities.
No way past the security gate. Gotta find another route.
Kudos to that game.
Gotta find another way in. I could just do the thing right there, but
I'm the best.
you're not providing any context for these things you're saying.
You'll see.
I'm not inclined to believe them.
Dude, I just solved this puzzle and knocked out this guard that I didn't need to knock out.
Gunpoint does not sound like a game with puzzles in it. Why am I so off-put by this?
But in doing that, I did absolutely nothing. Why did I
Look.
do this?
Bioshock Infinite was right.
Shut up.
There's always a lighthouse.
Did they say that in Bioshock Infinite?
Yeah.
Yes. It's like, what if you like stare at the lighthouse long enough and you saw like a male and female entity just like walking out of it?
That'd be crazy because Infinite wasn't out for 3 years. So
Signs.
I don't need detective mode. I know there's a no.
Use detective mode.
Yeah. I don't need to search for look. It's just a look.
Okay.
They want me to use detective mode to find that. I can pretty much see this where we should go.
Look, if you're not in detective mode, you're not a detective.
Oh, how could I just let that slip?
He draws a bat.
I'm so stupid. Yeah.
He blows himself up and he's like, he's point blank. I'm so stupid. Knocks himself unconscious with the explosion.
For some reason, I think it's always funny when people drop syllables from words.
Like,
Yeah. Or like parts of phrases. Like a friend texted me the other day and I was asking for something, and I said I gave him the information he was looking for, and he goes, "All right, thank." For some reason, that's really funny to me.
Think?
Yeah.
That's the kind of things you see on Tumblr, though.
Yeah. Tumblr's a weird place.
Yep. Tumboner.
Freedom!
Do I really need to go up there? Is there a reason for me to do this? Got some shiny fucking knuckles. See? Am I talking about knuckles that fuck? Or is it just an totally arbitrary filler word? Interjection.
Alright, Caleb.
Who cares about English? Oh, I got a tap to open. I forgot. How engaging. How engaged I am in this game. There's not even any screw holes where that screw popped out of the fucking grating. Fucking stupid.
Tap A to give a fuck.
But there's not even an A button on this controller. There's not A button. There's actually 12.
Yeah, details.
Do you think it's so weird that, like, did the PS1 have games with clickable thumbsticks? Or is that just like a mechanical quirk? And then it felt natural, so they're like, oh, we should make that an input. Okay.
I'm sorry, I was reading. I'm reading this stupid thing. This guy's like, ooh, I found a donut.
Got to save them.
Well, I'm sorry, I found a donut. This guy's talking about his police chief, whatever the predecessor, who died because he reported somebody for something stupid.
He reported someone? Oh, that must be delicious. What is that? Is that beef jerky?
This has been here since 2 days ago.
Adrian went to the gas station earlier to get some snacks. And Adrian's like, hey, Kay, you want anything? And I said, yeah, beef jerky. And then he leaves, comes back, doesn't have beef jerky. So I point out that he doesn't have beef jerky. And he goes, I could have swore you said you didn't want anything.
I seriously could have swore you said you didn't want anything.
You could have, but didn't, because then it would be false, and swearing would make you a liar. There you go.
Whatever.
Lay down the verbal smackdown.
Man, I just...
No, what do you... Batman. Batman. How far into their into this...
Ooh.
Oh, I can almost... This doesn't make sense. Yeah. No, drop down. Hang. And why is A drop down? That doesn't make any sense. Maxing, relaxing, all cool. Oh, they found it. Can I whistle? Like Sam Fisher?
Batman's not allowed to whistle?
I was just wondering if I could. Batman can crouch walk faster than these guards jog.
It's
I mean,
under
he is
thought.
Batman.
Yeah, call me Chun-Li. Okay, so here's what happens. You get one of
Oh,
those.
get wrecked!
You get-
Wow,
no,
I
the
got
wrong
wrecked.
one.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought you died.
I can't beat this game. I give up. It's too hard.
Already? No, you can't give up.
I'm giving up.
Don't do that. How far are we?
An hour.
You know?
It's been an hour?
It's
What's
been
it
an hour.
called?
Why?
Is that it for this video?
Yeah.
What do you mean why? Because according to how our biological rhythms perceive time, it's a linear scale, and
So-
it goes
You know what's
from
really
forwards to
delicious,
So
Caleb?
backwards to forwards. What?
You know what's really delicious?
Beef jerky.
This beef jerky I got.
More gay. I'm right here. You don't cup your hands over your
So,
fucking
Caleb,
face.
what's the opposite of less gay?
I don't know what happened.
More gay.
1 minute we were doing our evening rounds and
It's contagious!
Okay. Should we have? Is that it for this one then?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. This is actually the first one we've recorded in about a month and a week.
Has it been that long?
Yeah. This is something that's always come up.
I wonder how many donuts I've eaten in a month and a week.
Oh no.
The answer should be 0.
Batman saved us.
I think the answer is
Fuck.
like 3.
Really believed he existed.
That's not bad.
That's not bad for a month and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we have an outro?
Probably. But, yeah, I don't care. Bye-bye.
We'll work on it next time. Bye.